Okay, a lot is going on, guys. Let's get into this. Of course, new hotel. Look how better this hotel is. Beautiful, gorgeous, simple room. Anyways, let's get into this. Hey guys, it's Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again. It is daily and consistent content. It is Murali. Now, before we get into Diddy, let's get into Kanye West. TMZ are reporting that Kanye and Bianca Censori are possibly headed for a divorce. TMZ has learned the couple has hit a rough patch in their almost 2-year marriage. Kanye West and Bianca have been telling people around that they split up a few weeks ago, with the Yeezy architect heading down to Australia to spend time with her family since the split. Whilst there's no words on what prompted the split or who pulled the plug on the relationship, we're told Kanye has been telling people close to him he plans to live in Tokyo and divorce Bianca. The rapper was spotted flying solo in the Japanese capital on more than one occasion. He was seen enjoying a meal at a local Jamaican restaurant with Bianca nowhere in sight. Prior to the excursion, Ye stepped out for evening of wrestling at the end of September while he was fist-bumping wrestler La Dinastia Wagner from the crowd. Again, Ye was without Bianca, which was odd for the usually inseparable duo. I mean, and a blind bat could see this coming, for goodness sake. These two were never meant to be together. Didn't even make sense what she was wearing half the time. I don't understand why she was doing it or if Kanye was telling her to do it, but it never really made sense to me what this relationship ever was about. It never transpired. It just didn't make any sense. Now, let's get into Radar Online because they are reporting an exclusive. Now, let's get into the Radar Online story. Two shameless A-list Diddy pals who once lived and partied with P. Diddy infected innocent women, guys, with herpes. Two pals had rigorous and unprotected intimacy with at least three women without disclosing they were stricken with the STI herpes, leaving one so sick that she was in hospital. Bombshell findings of an exclusive report by Radar Online probe dismantling a tangled web of A-lister sleazeballs connected to P. Diddy, including one high-profile friend who even settled a $1 million lawsuit after infecting a partner with the incredible virus. The hitmaker, who is currently jailed, it looks like at one point even lived with him, exposed an innocent victim to herpes around 2009, documents obtained by this website reveal. Both award-winning megastars have boasted about attending the Bad Boy Records founders' parties, which federal prosecutors and witnesses have said devolved into orgies and freak-offs. They also used baby oil and drug use. Obtained by Radar Online, two previously filed lawsuits, one between a British-born star who got his start in music as a teenager, and the other between a musician turned television famous face and his stylist. Who is that, guys? Come on, guys, we gotta do the work. That celebrity was first exposed to herpes in 2009 in a disgusting revelation contained in the documents. Okay, trigger warning. A greenish discharge once oozed from the performer's penis, which at one point tried to calm his victim down and lied to her by saying that the doctors labeled him an asymptomatic carrier when really and truly he was carrying an STD. He also lied and convinced that, his STD results were negative. Believing the celebrity's statements that it had been nothing and cleared up, of course, they continued their relationship. Their roms went without a hitch until 3 weeks after hookups. One of the girls woke up feeling very sick, 100 degrees, fever, chills, headaches, and aches and pains. She also developed lesions and blisters in her vagina and was so terrified she sought treatment at an urgent care hospital where a doctor promptly diagnosed her with herpes. According to the document, the singer, who used the pseudonym Papa Bear in their messages, posted a check covering her medical bills of nearly $3,000. Intriguing. It is also revealed after his partner confronted him for infecting her, the sex fiend called her 2 days later with his doctor, who grimly confirmed he carried the herpes virus. Her test confirmed this. In a series of telephone conversations and online chat sessions, the singer has apologized for infecting her and told her he would take care of things. The victim said she felt her health and body had been completely ruined, severe emotional distress, and extremely depressed, knowing there's no cure. The Diddy pal settled and paid $1.1 million in damages, but his conduct did not end. In a second case, the same friend of the jailed music mogul had an extramarital romp with a woman who was remarkably at the time a friend of his current wife. Messy. She alleged the pair hooked up in 2017 in Atlanta behind the back of his wife, where she performed oral on him. And in a court filing, she said again in 12 days later. Once again, the British-born sleaze merchant, who first attended one of the infamous parties as a fresh-faced teenager, avoided public embarrassment with a secret payoff to silence his accuser. Hollywood sources are saying the walls are closing in now that Diddy has been nabbed and is sitting in jail. A lot of these celebrities, especially these two, are going to be ultra paranoid. There's always talk of somebody famous having an STI, but going around and infecting people, spreading people, as more and more details come to light, the guessing game in Hollywood of who has an STI, where did they get it, and did they give it to me is going to be in overdrive. Worse still, once it is confirmed these carriers were intertwined with Diddy, those questions could lead to criminal implications. So not only is Hollywood, filled with pedos and stuff like this, but you have people infecting others. Hollywood is riddled with herpes. When you look at these award shows, half of them probably have stuff like this because of the madness that is going on behind the scenes. Who is this British-born star that was a teenager, please? I would like to know. Maybe you guys know. Maybe it was revealed. I don't know. But who was that? That was Diddy's bestie and Diddy's friend. Because also we know that Usher was accused of stuff like this. They all flocked together, guys, in the same circle. In the same circle, guys. In the same circle. Saturday Night Live are coming after Diddy in a post, which I think was insane. They said it was reported that the US added 245,000 new jobs. Unfortunately, they were all Diddy accusers, and everybody laughed. It was announced that Sean P. Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case has been assigned to a new judge, one that Diddy hopes is cool with the R word. Everybody laughed again. Colin Jost then took a swipe at Diddy and he dragged in Prince Andrew into the mess and said it was reported that Diddy once invited Prince Harry and Prince William to one of his parties, but they did not go. Although before Diddy could even finish writing the invite, Prince Andrew was already there. And then everybody laughed again. So for SNL to be mocking Diddy, Diddy will not like this. Diddy will not like this. The dignity. SNL is a place for you to get shamed is madness. And of course, dragging Prince Andrew into it, I'm not surprised. Andrew is a pedo. We know that Andrew and Epstein were besties and etc. Diddy did not flock in that circle from what we know of. And of course, he had other people. But I could easily see Prince Andrew and Diddy maintaining some kind of relationship, some kind of friendship. I can definitely see something like that. But for SNL to be mocking Diddy as well, the stories just keep adding up. The mockery keeps adding up. We know that Diddy cares about his ego and dignity, which is why he's so delusional enough to come and take the stand, because he thinks him being so prophetic and speaking about, everything and a declaration of love to his children and etc. and denying everything is going to help him when that really isn't going to do anything for him. His lawyers should be advising him not to take the stand, and that should just be the answer, that Diddy will not take the stand. But Diddy said himself he's going to take the stand via his lawyer. And then Diddy's mum said it in the letter last night. Why aren't both of them saying to him, you should not be taking the stand? We as everyday non-lawyers know that this man should not be taking the stand. His lawyers are dumb. Do you understand? Even the new team he's hired, it don't make no sense. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. So do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. That's all you guys have to do. I'm in Madrid. I'm in Spain. Shout out to the people who are in Madrid right now. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon for another video.